is this has been for me such a great thing. And I was like, I wish that for you too. I wish that for him as well. It's remarkable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's remarkable. Look, you just gave Tommy Johnigan
Faction Talk 103. It's the Bennington Show.
Yeah, buddies, it's Wednesday. We're the Bennington Show, the only father-daughter radio show in the history of radio. I'm Gail Bennington.
I'm Ron Bennington. This is a show that we're going to play today almost in its entirety that a lot of people have asked to hear again because we were all in shock when we did this show. But it was about me and Gail coming out that we were dealing with this cancer diagnosis and how we were going to try to go forward with it. And most of the stuff I think we did. You know what I mean?
Right.
Most of our original ideas was do we keep this as a family secret?
Yes.
Which, of course, makes sense, you know? Or do we put it out there and show what we're dealing with and try to have some fun with it? But this one I remember being so raw because I just really told my family and people that were close to me. And that's the part that hurt me most of all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you have to tell your kids you have this thing that's going to change stuff for all of us.
Yeah, it was very heavy. And yet I wish I could go back in time and tell myself how much we've learned since then, how many people we've spoken to. And the amount of support, it was already very apparent from the beginning of the announcement that there was just so many people in Ron's corner and it meant so much. But there has been so much sharing of information and support and love since this show. It's unbelievable to think about that.
It's true, and a lot of it's longtime listeners, but because of podcasts, there's people that have never even listened to the show. And I got a note from a woman that said, this is hard for me to say. She said, my husband died from cancer, and I wish that a bunch of comedians visited him. She goes, this has been, for me, such a great thing. And I was like, I wish that for you too. I wish that for him as well. It's remarkable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's remarkable. Look, you just gave Tommy Johnigan my number, and he sent me a note that was so beautiful. And in my opinion, he said stuff that I never heard him express before. And I'm just like, I am glad that I came out. And, a big part of it was about Gail and her brother and their mom and stuff like that being okay with that information being out there. Chris Stanley, after he's gone through it so many times. Deb being a Jewish person and them knowing more about hospitals and doctors than any other ethnic group. Nobody knows as much as what doctor you should go to than the Jewish community. But that whole thing was difficult, but knowing that some people are getting some relief from it as well, and having the chance to see, when things are dark, they can also be funny. It's really meant a lot to me, and that's why I tell people, long-time listeners, share it with people. You don't know who it's going to get to. And a lot of those comedians, they just crush it. We're going to have some new ones coming out soon. And, of course, Sal Volcano is this week's. I think today was the day that he opened up a little bit about his feelings, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's up on our Instagram right now, Bennington SXM, where he said how much you mean to him.
Well, and also just the fact that what he did by coming in there. It's always, look, everybody means something to somebody else, but we always don't tell each other.
That's very true. Yeah.
Sometimes you'll do a throwaway line, Big J's great. You know what I mean? No, he's real funny. Big J is. But if I had to tell you how I actually feel about Big J,
Yeah. Yeah. It's the podcast is one of the most amazing things that has come of this time period, is being able to share that with everybody and then see that level of love and support, and just also just funny, just so funny.
it's so funny, and it's also, you see men being nervous. You know what I mean? You see men that don't want to be in the hospital talking to someone. So this is the coming out show today. I think it's maybe all we're playing. I won't be listening. I don't think I could sit through it again. It was hard enough doing. But thank you all so much. And this is Bennington.
Yeah, buddies. It's Tuesday. We're live. We're the Bennington Show, the only father-daughter radio show in the history of radio. I'm Gail Bennington.
I'm Ron Bennington. And Gail, did you just say the only father-daughter radio show in the history of radiation? Because I could understand how you would make that mistake. This is a show that we're going to play today, almost in its entirety, that a lot of people have asked to hear again because we were all in shock when we did this show. But it was about me and Gail coming out that we were dealing with this cancer diagnosis and how we were going to try to go forward with it. And most of the stuff I think we did. You know, and that's the part
Much we've learned.
that have never even listened, visited him. You just get like, he's going through it. And also, we're going to have some.
Said how much?
Yeah. Or and just also just
It's maybe all.
Bennington Show.
Because,
It's
yes.
a great rebrand.
It's a great rebrand. So if you don't follow social media, and Jim told me a lot of people don't. He goes, don't. He goes, you know. But I did just find out I guess sometime last week, I can't remember, time is a little weird for me, that I have cancer. And it's cancer that they found in the colon. But it gets better than that because it has spread. So they said two things to me. Lucky, you got even more cancer. And B, thank God we're finding this late. So
That's what they said.
I don't
Rare
think
that they say that.
I don't think I have a good doctor. I'm going to say that right away.
I'm concerned.
But,
I'm concerned about him.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the situation that I'm in right now. And obviously the first thing I thought is I want to keep this private. But then again, I thought that this is a family radio show. And this thing happens to the whole family. We've all been through it.
Yeah.
Yep.
On one side or another. So the only thing that concerns me is the people in my life.
Yeah, I know that.
I see their pain.
Yeah. And it's 100% true. It's a family show. This happens to families, and maybe it's happened to you, you know. And we're finding that out so much. People reaching out, you know. This is new for us. This is new territory for me and for my family. But it's unfortunately a really universal experience. And there's already been such an outpouring of people who want to share that with us too, because they've been there.
Yeah. Everybody's being so positive. And I will say this. In terms of cancer, I don't think that there's anyone dumber in the world than me, because I never pay attention to stuff like that. Like if it's in a movie, after Brian's song, I was like, I can't go through this again.
You're not going to get me again.
Yeah. And when I watched Brian's song, I really was like thinking I'm the Gail Sayers of this story, not the Brian Piccolo
Oh, yeah.
Right.
of this
right.
story. So yeah, it is about the people you love, because I couldn't have asked for a better run. You know, nobody has been lazier and more lucky than me in my career, because I'm doing the same thing today I was doing in 9th grade. Just standing on the corner, shooting shit, and trying to make each other laugh. So there's nothing that I could ever say, hey, I got a short straw here. I am putting together a stand-up special called Please Feel Sorry for Me. And I think you guys are going to love it.
Yeah.
Because it's about a sensitive man who, sees the world in a humorous way. And yet this horrible injustice has taken place.
And we, the audience, will feel sorry for you.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, and then finally you'll cry quite a bit.
What more do you want?
We're gonna end on that.
Oh no! And then you go along with your life like nothing ever happened because, this is just another episode. Like I said, there's nothing unique about this story, but we thought we would put it out there. And I will say, I know a lot of people have been through this stuff and they feel an amount of expertise, and we will be taking advice. Gail, Chris, my son Miles, Deb, they're all going to try to look through some of this stuff that's coming in and see if there's a path that makes more sense than others. Also, to my Jewish friends, I know this sounds like a stereotype, and all of you have a person that you think is perfect for me. You know what I mean? When you're sick, here's the 2 times that your Jewish friend thinks they have a person. When you're sick with a disease and when you're single. They will always think they have the perfect person. Yeah. Perfect guy for you in either case.
And both times they go, I know a doctor.
Yeah.
For both of those answers.
He will heal you and pleasure you.
Jenny Hutt was on me like white on rice. She's got this stuff. Justin Stengel has this stuff.
Yeah.
And believe me, we are open to things.
Yep.
And I'll let my community here go through it. But I also say to you guys, I know this is tough on you guys. It's tough on my wife, and it's tough on my friends.
Yep.
But like we said, it's not a unique story, and no one has to feel anything about this at all, because I am the lucky guy. And I know a lot of people, this is really funny, a lot of people will ask you so many details, and I'm like, I don't even have the details yet. And like, people are like, where are you right now? I go, this is the temporary part of this. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I haven't even, like, I don't hurt at all. If they didn't say this is where you're at, yeah, I'd be planning a vacation right now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's really
Very
weird.
True. Yeah, and visiting him in the hospital too. It's like, there was no pain. It was weird to you look great. You look very tan.
Oh, the skin.
You look very healthy. I mean, in the first picture we put out when you were in the hospital, and we were still figuring things out at that point. I just thought it was hilarious because it looked like me and Ron should be swapping clothes. I look like a wreck. I look sickly, sad, and weak. And he's just like, it's okay. All good over here. I feel like somebody might see that and go, oh, God, what happened? What happened to Gail? Is she okay?
Yeah, that is the weird thing about it. Now, I did get very sick leading up to that, and that's why I ended up going to the hospital. And that's because there was blockage in my intestine. So
Yeah.
every time that I would eat, at first it like started kind of like occasionally, but I would get like violently ill. But then I thought, oh, I must have caught something. Or one point, I had eaten in a new diner in Times Square, and I blamed it on that. I got a new fucking diner. Made me sick.
Right.
I got to go back and erase that Yelp.
You know what? Leave it.
Your disgusting food gave me food poisoning.
Your disgusting, overpriced midtown food.
Reply.
It really
Scratch
was
that.
crazy expensive too.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy expensive.
Who needs that?
A diner visit.
Everybody,
is
I
nuts.
guess. I don't know. It
Yeah.
seems to be
We
the
all-
trend.
We all need the food, Chris. A lot of times when we're at a diner, it's because we're in desperate need of food.
That's a very good point.
That's true. You never planned to go to a diner.
No, it's like, should we go to the diner on Thursday night? Like, no, it's like, I'm starving now. It's
go to the
very
diner.
close. It's got every food.
All
Every
of them.
food. Like, there's 30 pages to the menu. Whatever you want.
Oh, that also reminds me. If anyone out there understands nutrition or they're
Yes.
a nutritionist, please send us stuff. Because
Yeah.
what I understand about nutrition is off of a diner's menu. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I feel like everything should come with cheese and syrup. Why should I choose?
That's a great one. Like, DMs are open on that because,
Yeah.
like, my mom would really appreciate that. That's like the kind of stuff of life where you're like, this is something I can control and do that will make things better or easier, more comfortable or healthier.
Yeah.
Would love to know a great diet for that. So let me know.
And Chris and his chick have been through this
Oh my God, yeah.
recently, so they have a ton of ideas.
Yes, and like they've already been so helpful. Just even just understanding, what they went through, what it takes to, let's say, find a hospital that's going to help you come up with like a specialized care that you can then take a program that you can take to your doctor. I mean, all of that insight is really great. And Chris's girlfriend messaged me and was like, "Hey, when you're ready, like it's all new now, but when you're ready, I'm ready for a sit down with you. I'll give you all this information." She already gave me a bunch of tips. She's an incredible person, Chris.
Thank you very much. And yeah, it's all fresh from our point of view or whatever. And we learn. We made a lot of mistakes, and you learn from that to help other people. And you know what I mean. And anything that I can.
Wait a minute. You make a lot of mistakes?
Well, in the past that we learned from. Rob.
What did you do?
I don't know if I want you on the team now.
Look, it's past performance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that part.
Deb, take Chris off the
Please don't.
spreadsheet that we're making, please.
Please don't. Keep you on the spread.
If I had a baseball team, it'd be like somebody saying, "I want to play for you." I struggle with the ground ball, and I don't even know what a curve is. I mean, by the time I swing, it's gone.
Oh my God. By the way, I'm just going to tell you, since we're talking baseball, remember I had that we had that talk about Juju. I was asking her about like playing in the spring, and she said, yeah, the thing is, I don't really prefer to play games. I like to hit, love to run the bases, but I don't want to field. I go,
DH.
okay, that's a big part of the game. I don't know if we're doing any little league DHs, but
It's really cute, though.
it's
But
so
I get
cute.
it. I'd rather just hit.
I just crack the ball, run the bases, and then don't ask me for nothing after that.
Earl played for 15 years by just keeping score.
Wow.
That's fun. That's fun.
Here's Jordan in North Carolina.
Hey, Ronnie B, longtime fan, man. I've never called before. I'm sorry with what you're going through, man. I really just called to tell you I'm a big fan. There's nobody on earth that has made me laugh more than you, Jim Norton, and Anthony Cumia. And man, I'm sorry. I'm stumbling here. I really just want to tell you, get well soon, brother. Gail, keep your head up. I've kind of been through what you're going through, and I'll be praying, thinking whatever people do nowadays for you, Ronnie. And take it easy, man.
Jordan, no, you'll be happy to hear from this. I have heard from Jim Norton. I have heard from Anthony Cumia, and I have heard from Opie. So the way this is looking is that I could be the war in Ethiopia, the starvation in Ethiopia that brings together Live Aid.
Wow, that's amazing.
We can only hope,
if we
Ronnie.
could do
Yeah.
This is huge.
it had a purpose. It had a calling.
Yes. It worked out the way we need it. Here's Bob in Baltimore.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Good.
Good. I wishing you well, Ronnie. I saw the post that Gail put up over the weekend, and just started weeping actually when I saw it, and it was so sad seeing Gail. I'm so upset, and just wishing you all the best and stay strong.
It's a very nice call, my friend, and it's very nice to hear from people. It means a lot. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I was actually thinking, like, how much am I going to change from this experience in every single way? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's nothing I've ever been on this side of, you know?
Yeah.
And I think in a lot of ways, this makes me a lot better than Chris. You know what I mean? Because I understand. I'll be walking with the angels.
I'm just a piece of shit third party looking in against the glass. You know what I mean? But
Aren't you at least the second party?
I feel like you should consider yourself second party.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm second party then, right?
Well, yeah, you're a Democrat. That's the second party. But also, you know, as far as questions go, I don't know what stage I am. I don't know what the mutation I am. I'm hearing all these things for the first time. Again, live my life as Gail Sayers, and now I'm Brian Piccolo. And I wanted to make the speech, the Gail Sayers speech, that, you know, makes everybody cry when he's getting the award and he's talking about Brian Piccolo,
right?
A lesser football player than him.
And also ran.
Yeah. Let's go to Khalib in Baltimore.
Hey, Ron. Big fan. I wanted to say I'm really sorry for what you're going through, and I just wanted to give you one piece of advice as you navigate this journey. Given the diagnosis, I would not loan any money to Earl.
That's a good point.
He did ask me for $2,000 today.
Earl, this is really bad timing, and you know that how the way this looks.
He told me that he would pay me back in due time.
Okay.
Oh, no. I really hope you don't lend it out, please. He can't.
Here's Dave in California.
Hey, Dave.
Okay, Ron, you're just trying to make it all about yourself, don't you?
Yep.
Bennington Charles is the name after you guys.
Yeah.
Ronnie, we wish you well, buddy.
I appreciate
you
it,
get through this
Dave.
shit. All right, my man?
Yeah,
All right.
I appreciate it. And so many people have reached out. As Joe the List said, a who's who
Really?
of
You know what?
the comedy world.
Here's the thing. Why does that feel good? I don't know. But me and my husband late last night sat on the couch and we were just going through the names.
Counting
We're just
headliners.
Oh, Patton Oswalt. Oh,
Roger
Eddie
Dog.
Pepitone. Sal Volcano. Like we're literally just like going through, feeling very impressed with all the blue checks.
That's right.
Yeah, there was plenty of blue checks. So I have a friend down at the cellar, Ashley Austin Morris, that every time she's on a show, whether she's in the show or emceeing, and it always makes it a little more fun. And she's very sweet, and she's a young mom. She just comes at everything from a unique perspective. We've had her on the show before. She's just delightful.
She's so funny.
And then she sent immediately a DoorDash, which I thought was so adorable.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do not send me a DoorDash. You have a baby. But that Sal
cute.
Volcano contacted me immediately just off that first one, which is incredibly sweet because we don't get to see him even very much. And it's just the number of people that have either been longtime fans or new fans or people that have listened but have not interacted for years, and they reach out. It really is nice. It really is a good feeling.
I forgot this one is Greg Stone reached out to me and he sent me some pictures of his kids I have to send over to you. They're so cute. What I'm going to tell you this. He said, no haircuts till Ronnie B gets better. Because these long-haired boys are so damn cute. I'm sending it to you right now. They're so damn cute, his kids.
That's really, really... oh, my God. He's got little 70s kids.
I know.
He's got kids in the 1970s. But they also look concerned, like, I wish Mom was here and not Dad.
Right. She knows how to do everything.
Let's go over here to Nathan in New York. Nathan.
Hey, Ronnie. How you doing, buddies?
Good, man.
I listen, I told you this once, and I just wanted to put better context to it. Years ago, when Eastside Dave had his bachelor party, or the Jack and Jill party at Bar 9, I went nuts after being blackout drunk, eating everybody's food, including Happy Typing Girl. And I called in the radio show because I felt bad the week after. And you gave me probably the best advice that I've ever had, and it kind of led part way to my sobriety, was, Nate, when you're in a group with new people for the first time, just be cool. And it was the best advice that I'd ever gotten, so I appreciate you.
Well, I'm glad that you carried that throughout your life. It's really nice to hear from you, Nate. And that's the Chris Stanley role that you were in, which I kind of feel like is probably what blew up your spot.
A little bit.
Let's go to David in Tennessee.
Hey, Ronnie. I got the news this weekend. It hit me pretty hard. I was really emotional over it. I was with a new girl I've been seeing, and she couldn't quite understand. But I grew up in Tampa. I remember when you come on YNF before you were a member of the team. You've been a part of my life for 40 years, man. A major part. Very few stars that Tom Petty, there's some that just meant a lot to me, and you're there. You and Fezzi and now Gail have been through literally 40 years, man.
Yeah.
And I'm just wishing the best for you. If anyone can do it, it's you. You've got such a great family, great fans. That's got to mean something, man. And I know it does. And now I got a duck quacking. We're all thinking of you, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little lost here, man. So anyway,
Hey,
we're all thinking of you. Best of luck.
Thanks for the long ride.
Man, that's so cool to hear.
No, he's exactly right. 40 years ago is when I stopped in from a little club that I opened up and started bringing comics in. And then I would do Fridays. Even before Ron Diaz came back. This is when Russ Albums and Fast Eddie were clamoring to find a voice in the morning. Russ is a great DJ, but he came, from the 12 to 14 hour, songs an hour, and they stuck him with the very funny producer, Eddie Yarb, who changed his name to Ed Moore so that they could be albums and more in the morning. And so yeah, I would come down on Fridays, and then Ronnie came back. He had been out in L.A. and he had worked at YNF before, and then we had a certain chemistry that the PD liked, and he went, "Hey, next Friday when you bring the comics in, why don't you come alone?" And I go, well, why? And he goes, your comics aren't funny. And that's it. I went from like a day, a week or whatever until like in the following year getting hired by the station. So that'll be 40 years in radio, which is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah,
you know?
that's crazy.
40 years of not working a full-time job is a pretty sweet life. And I've had, I've had nothing but fun that whole time. Imagine your job is to get up and make each other laugh. I mean, that's
best.
This is what I got in trouble for in school. Literally, what I got in trouble for school. I ended up having, homes and kids and traveling and having this great experience. And so when people say, Ronnie Beal beat this, he's a fighter, I'm probably the exact opposite of fighting. You know what I mean? I'm probably a person who will only fight if it's something way weaker than me. And then I will happily fight. But normally I'll just dodge any responsibility.
But you could mock cancer.
Yeah.
Very fun way.
Yeah.
You'll make a mockery of it.
Cuck it out.
Let's roast cancer. Jenny Hutchins wrote, as resident Jew, I keep trying to call you, but the lines are, of course, busy. Everyone needs to stop the fucking eulogizing. We're going to kick this motherfucker's ass. You have a world of people who are going to band together and figure this out. This is what I love about Jenny. She's anxious in times of calm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
When everything is going okay, she's very anxious. But when it's the important time, she's focused
then she's,
and ready to.
She's in the zone.
Yeah. I don't think people are eulogizing. I just think we're taking a minute to say, this has all been great. And it has been.
Yeah.
I definitely want to keep this going. I was concerned about this, and I called, had a conversation with Jim McClure about, going and putting this out there. And I think, we could be doing straight comedy. And Jim is, he's literally the best.
Yeah.
That in that 40-year career, I've never had a boss who got radio this way. You know what I mean? Because he literally came out of radio from a very young age, working all the same jobs Chris did to get where he is. So he gets it. But also, he's a Delco guy. And he's truly a friend. He's truly a guy that I love. And I get a big kick out of his success.
Yeah.
But then he said something so interesting to me. He goes, when you do this, you need to come on the radio that day. Don't let Gail and Chris should not go on the radio first because people can tell that they're hiding something. That they're not giving the whole truth.
Right.
And I'm like, that's the thing that I love about radio, that you can look at the science of it and try to figure out the best way to do it. And that is 100% true. Yeah, that would have been a bad situation.
And then me and Chris would have been prime suspects.
Oh,
They'd have
God.
been like, Ron's not been here. Well, what are they hiding?
Yet they're here.
The motivation is there. I can tell you that.
Yeah, the motivation is there. Let's go to Brian in Philly.
Ron, I'm not going to go sympathetic. So listen to me, you cocksucker. You're not going anywhere. That's number one. Number two, 13 years ago, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Freaked me out at first, but I came up with something, and I want you to repeat after me. Say, T.
What is it you want to say, Dave? I'm with you, but
treatable, curable, you'll be fine. That became my mantra when I was dark. I just used to say TC, YBF, and I'd repeat it to myself, and here I am 13 years later, and I'm in great shape. So, wishing you all
right, my
the best.
friend.
You're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay.
Say the goddamn words.
I'm going to be okay.
Say the goddamn word.
Are you a doctor? Do you have any reason why? I'm dying. Take me to the hospital. I'm dying.
I'm gonna fucking die. I know it.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I get it 100%. I get it 100%. And again, this, when something like this comes up, what was really funny is like when the doctor said it, me and your mom were just like looking at him like it was the most casual thing in the world. Like you always think that there's going to be some kind of explosion of emotion, and there just wasn't.
Yeah. It's also helpful if you have if people are like toxic positivity.
Yeah.
So this way, whenever something really bad happens, part of me always goes, I knew it.
Right.
And that's helpful. That's helpful. Now, most of the time, it's not a bad thing. And you go, oh, I was crazy. But then when it does happen, you go, don't worry. I thought of every horrible option. So this was one of them.
Here's our friend Carla Finch.
Hey, Carla.
Hey, buddies.
Hey.
Yep. So I just want to say I love you, and I appreciate everything you've done for the whole family, including the Bennington family. Try anything and everything and never give up, because we need you around a lot longer. Yes, I'm going to make this about me, too. And I really wish that I could be there and hug you, because I give really good hugs. And when I say try anything and everything, especially if it's sexual, try it all.
I'll try it all.
Yeah.
All right. I love you, Ronnie.
I love you, baby. Thank you so much for that
Bye,
call.
Carla. We love you.
Here's Jesse. Jesse, you're on Bennington.
Hey, Ron. I love you. I love you, Gail.
Jesse McLaren.
Hi.
Jesse.
I want to continue my streak of only calling when something horrible happens.
You do that. That's right.
That's true. That's how we know it's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I want it on that list of comedians. I want it to be part of that.
You're part of the who's who now, Jesse. You definitely are. You've made it. You're top tier.
Tell everybody about Jesse.
Jesse and I went to college together, and he's incredibly funny, creative, great writer, producer. He was doing everything when we were in college. One of my best friends, and now he just has like the most phenomenal career. You're an incredible writer, and he's done everything. He's done everything from producing and writing, and he's a social media icon. He does everything.
This is about me for sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I consider myself like the Owen Wilson in Tenenbaums of the Bennington family. Like, I loved hanging out with you guys. And
Well, you always sent us your clippings, Jesse.
I did.
We love you so
guys,
much.
and I'll call next time something horrible happens.
Yeah,
All right.
please do.
Or on a slow news day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love you,
peace,
buddy.
Jesse.
Thanks
Bye,
so much,
Jesse.
Jesse.
He's hysterical. He's written for the Oscars. He's written for Kimmel.
And he's
Amazing tweeter, by the way. Also, just throwing that.
Very, very funny. And I'll say this: he was one of the early adopters in cracking the code of like what could go viral.
Yep.
Like, And he did that when we were in college, like went super viral, just like on a whim, like on YouTube. And he's always been able to figure it out. And it was like, he's done it on every social media platform because he's very funny and creative, very funny, creative guy.
Well, that's the thing. I don't even think it had the name viral. And I
not
remember
yet.
you sent me the thing of Spider-Man playing bass with the Beatles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and you were like, he just had a Spider-Man costume and somehow he thought of this. And we were laughing our ass off. And we are like, so how many people have seen this?
Yeah, it was so weird. He had like an early one where he made it look like he broke into like a news feed, but it wasn't, and people thought it was real, and it went super viral. And like, again, we didn't even have a term. We were like millions of people watched this last night. How the fuck did you do that? And and it was the same. But he's an incredibly funny guy and just like so smart and creative, and I love him so much. And sad that he's on the West Coast. I never get to see him.
Yeah. He's happy on the West Coast, though.
Yeah. All my
West Coast suits him.
I would say this. I've heard from a lot of our West Coast friends, and it's hard when you're far away from your buddies. Like Amy, of course, like was so sweet, and she's like family to us. But everyone on the West Coast is. I talked to Tom Sharpling last night, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
But they just have it so good over there. It's kind of hard to kind of like, hey, we're dealing with East Coast shit.
Like, don't you understand?
Right.
Every day's a 9/11 for us. Okay, that's where we're living in. And there's like, it's like 75 degrees. They're like walking around drinking iced coffee when they're like, I'm thinking of you. And
not a
like,
cloud in the sky.
Are you?
Yeah, they're staring into the sun as they're thinking about us.
They're laying on the beach right now. God
it looks like Ukraine here. I just saw a drone.
Well, that's really, really sweet. I gotta find one. This is one from Joe Less, and he just writes, "Hi Ron, it's Joe List. I love you. You're my hero. I mean it. I mean, I have a few, but you're one of them without question." And then I wrote back, "I love you, Joe. I'd hug you, but I don't want you to catch cancer."
It's responsible.
And then he just says, "I appreciate you understanding."
He's, he worries about germs and things. Yeah. So you don't.
Also, Big J sent something which, is basically him saying, "I'm not really good at this." Yeah. And I'm like, I know.
You don't say.
I know. I just, I love you though.
Christine reached out to me, and I just, she's like, this is from the both of us.
Right.
She's speaking for them as a unit, and that's helpful.
She handles the emotions in the relationship.
Yeah. That's perfect. You need somebody to do that.
Yeah.
All right. On the line is my buddy since we were little kids, Trap.
Hey, Rap.
Hey. You're killing me, buddy.
Yeah.
First day I haven't cried in 2 days. I love you, man.
I love you, buddy.
I know that. You know what? You have had a hell of a ride. We're both terminally ill. And I was thinking of some good lines for when we get to the pearly gates. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Really sorry. I mean, Ronnie, we've been on borrowed time since our teen years.
100%.
When I got the news, I sat in my chair and I cried. But you know what? They were tears of joy. I went back to when we were 10 years old, and the shit that we did, like our Haystacks Calhoun and Tony Correa on the Faulkner Brothers, and you sitting on the corner, you having us laughing our asses off, all the parties, serving papers with you. Oh, my God. You know what?
we've been very blessed, pal.
It's very, very
I hope
blessed.
there's more years for both of us, but that's beyond our control, man.
It sure is, pal. And I know, like, well, I called Rap the other night. Rap has ALS, and which is very rare, of course, a rare thing. It's Lou Gehrig's disease. And I said to him when he called me and told me, and I'm numb with shock, and I'm like, how would the worst guy on our baseball team get Lou Gehrig's disease? It doesn't seem right.
Oh my God.
Worse.
Yeah.
You remember, I didn't want to play. I just did it because you wanted me to.
Yeah, that's
and I was
true.
so bad. We came to an agreement between me and the coach that I would just be the scorekeeper.
Yeah.
Earl style.
Yes, you were
And
the Earl.
It's funny. I thought about that, and I said, I wonder if Ronnie wished this on himself so I wasn't terminally ill myself.
That's right.
Because you're that kind of guy, man. You've always been there for everybody, and I am so glad to see everybody being there for you now.
Thank you so much, Rapper. I'm going to do some stuff with Rap because I've been wanting to do this show called My Old School about how your school experiences and those friends shape your life as much as your parents. And that's very, very true of Rap for me, and of course me for Rap, and you know our buddies Wardy and Smitty and Berkey and the names just go on like train smoke. But we had the best times ever. And when I was when he was talking about when I turned 21, I was shocked because I had no plans. You know what I mean? My plans was to go out fast as a teenager. And when I'm like, oh, now I have to think about life, I'm like, shit.
Hey, you know, Ryan, I was talking to Bruce Johnson the other day, and we coined a new term, the Chichester death curve. You know, like when you're in school, they grade you on a curve. So for us, 70 is like 100.
Yes, that was our grading system for our whole school.
But us making it this far has been unbelievable, and I hope there's more years for both of us, buddy.
I'm sure, buddy. I'm sure there will be. All right. I'll talk to you soon. I love you, man.
All right, pal.
Love you, Rap.
Love you, Gail. Tell your mom I said I love her.
I will.
All right, see you soon. He just made us all pens, and now he wants to make a lamp for Gail's kids.
I know.
It's very handy.
Yes.
Very, very handy.
I love that pen, too.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, obviously, even when the news came in, you know, I got nothing but gratitude, and I plan on doing whatever's passed out there. I'm not going to judge it. I'm going to let, like I said, these guys, my kids, immediately wanted to be part of this, of where we go, what we do. You shouldn't be here. This sucks. Blah blah blah. And like I want to just let everybody be a part of this because you know. This stuff is like, it is for the whole family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what we said about this show. Like, I mean, I'm not kidding around when like this is like a family for us. Chris is a relative.
That's
now.
a relative.
Thank you. And
he's the eldest boy. Really?
Yeah. And
he's our Kendall.
What?
Yeah. Well, our Kendall is really Earl. It was the family before this family.
Oh, yeah. He's the, wait, what's that one's name?
Conman?
Yeah.
Connor.
He's Connor.
Earl's the Connor.
Yeah.
Chris is the Kendall. For sure. I'm the Shiv. I mean, I don't want to be gendered about it, but I'm the Shiv.
You're Shiv.
By the way, today is Fezzi's birthday.
It is Fezzi's birthday today.
Or
It's
as the
crazy.
kids say, heavenly birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is his heavenly birthday.
Maybe I'll be joining him under that tree before you know it. Just
absolutely not.
Stuck
Not
under
yet.
yeah.
Not putting you in a tree.
No. We're not putting you in a tree.
If anything does go wrong, I want to be buried in Betsy Ross's house in Philadelphia.
We can work on
gonna
that.
have to do that in a very sneaky way, I think.
It's fine.
It's the only way.
It's just a heist that me and Chris are gonna have to pull.
I mean, how like big is the security at Betsy Ross's house?
It's gotta be
It's
nothing.
pretty important.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
that
shit.
was where the original flag came from. No, but in all honesty, if anything happens to me, just cremate me, roll me up in a big fat J,
Okay.
and pass it around the show, man.
Don't want to do that.
Just be doing Ronnie B. Bong hits. Be like,
Okay.
I'm smoking Ron.
wow, you guys kept it together pretty good during rap. I'm very proud of you.
Oh my God, I didn't feel like I did. That was very hard for me. I love that guy so much, and I love your friendship with rap all these years, and the stories you guys tell. Like, he's been a part of my life since I was a little kid, and it's just like always so fun to see that window into your life that way.
Yeah. It's really funny, like when you're a kid, and you know that when Crazy Freddie Nixon was in here the other day,
Yeah.
that, you know, those stories just start flying around.
Sure.
So you know that I'm not just some guy bullshitting, that I'm just trying to remember as well as I can. But this is one that really got to me a little bit because we got a just like, I don't know, a love or whatever from Phil and April Margera. We were best friends with Phil's brother Vince Margera, who became on the it wasn't the Jackass show, I guess it was Viva La Band, but he was Don Vito.
Right. Yeah.
And I thought that was really sweet because I don't really know Phil and April. Like, they were already a couple by the time we were kids.
They were like the
Phil,
older
yeah,
brother.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but Phil had already been like, this is who I am. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm with April. I didn't go out and run around with all the guys, you know. But legendary baseball player.
Oh, really?
I'll just say this. He hit it off the school from home plate.
Oh, sick.
All right? Off the school. That's got to be 475, 500
Jesus.
feet. And he did that in high school. He's still known for it. So, but anyway, Vince was one of our buddies growing up. And he and Rap were frenemies. Where they were friends, but always had a battle going. And it was the funniest shit in the world.
That's ridiculous. That's awesome.
Right. I mean, like he said, you know, we should have died young. Car accidents, easily.
Sure.
Just the amount of crazy 4:30 in the morning, like driving around like Tiger fucking Woods.
Yeah. That guy loves flipping cars.
I mean, think of how many people. Do you know anyone who's ever flipped a car? Car crash, yes.
Yeah.
But flipped
Yeah.
it?
No.
Like a
Flipped.
Duke of Hazzard?
It's like one of his main hobbies. I think it's like golf and then flipping
He
cars.
fucking loves it.
He
But here's the
fucking loves
thing.
it.
Here's the thing. The Secret Service said, like, we don't let, because he's dating Trump's ex-daughter-in-law, I guess.
I forgot about that
Don
completely.
Jr.'s.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
So he's with those kids, and that's Kai, the little golfer, and all that. And they're like, we don't let them get in the car with Tiger Woods. And I'm like, why don't you guys stop Tiger Woods from driving?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're
It's
just
great
like,
that
no.
you're looking at, yeah.
No kids in the car.
Also, it just came out, I guess, from the arrest report. He had loose pills in his pocket, like
Yeah.
Skittles.
Like,
Yeah.
but like, he had like, not oxycodone, but like one of those guys, like one of those, like pretty, I certainly wouldn't want to be drinking on type.
No.
And driving.
Well, he did blow a 0.0, but he was, he refused a urine test. You know what I mean?
So he so he wasn't drunk, but so maybe he was just
He was on
these.
pills.
Yeah,
He was just on the pills.
Yeah. Pills are good.
Pills are good.
Here's Glenn in Nova Scotia.
Now, buddies.
Hey.
Buddies, Ronnie, 10 years ago, I had the same kind of thing happen to me, and I called you. You were one of my go-tos, and you said, just have a glass of cold juice. Should fix everything. So I did that, and I'm fine now. So get yourself a glass of cold juice on your own advice, and you'll be fine. But all the best, my buddy. You've been family to me for lots of years.
Oh, yeah. I'll always look forward to your calls, dude. And I have been drinking apple juice the whole time that I was in the hospital. Like, I'm going to have some apple juice.
I can also recommend you a Chrissy Stan, which is seltzer and juice, but it is cold.
All right, you haven't invented a drink. Everyone
my kid drinks this every night.
Seltzer spikes it.
Yeah. My kid, Frankie, is a huge fan of juice and seltzer together. You think you invented this?
No. See, it's orange-flavored seltzer, a splash of lemon, a splash of cherry juice, a lot of ice. And it is refreshing. Add some tequila to that, you got yourself a sangria.
I was waiting for that's a sangria. And then a Chrissy Stan is the virgin?
Yeah, it's just it's a clean
a Chrissy
That's for
Stan.
children.
Yeah. I'm
is
going to make
cold.
the kids that tonight. I think they'll like it. A Chrissy
Here's
Stan.
Here's our buddy Hard Rock Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. Johnny.
Yeah.
Hello, Bennington.
My Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
I'd like to say first, thank you for not doing this tomorrow, because that would have been awkward on April 1st.
Believe me, I thought about it, and I thought that would have even been a better. I go, that would even be a better thing, because that's what we did when Fez retired.
Right.
We said it.
Absolutely
Right.
did.
We thought about it. We went, should we just push this off one day?
Oh, thank you.
Although there are people who like to do an April Fool's where it's like they've set the joke up the whole week, and then on April Fool's go, this is an April Fool's joke, and I think that's cheating. You can't just lie to someone for a week, and then on April Fool's say, I've been April Fooling you. Well, that was March, dude. That was March you were lying to me.
April 1st is not reveal day.
No, right. Reveal all the jokes day.
It's a cheerful day. So I'm just calling to say I love y'all, all of you, and you'll get through this, man. As will all of us. Everyone's thinking about you. Got all the positivity out there, and we all
got a lot of support and a lot of love.
I love the energy you brought to that. It really seemed like you believed what you were saying.
Yeah, you're gonna make it through.
All of us are there. Blah blah blah. You got all the things you want, etc.
Just trying not to cry. Leave me alone. I will say I do like all the positive messages, and I don't remember who it was, but someone said it was like a video message, and they're like, to Gail and to Ron's son Kenny Allen, and I get a good chuckle out of whoever called him, like Kenny Allen.
That was a good one.
Really cute.
Yeah.
All right, love you, Johnny. All right, if you're just tuning in, the reason why some of this is weird today I was diagnosed with cancer, and I'm going to say diagnosed, but I think I pretty much heard it after they cut me a little bit. So cancer of the colon that they said has spread. And I'm going to find out more about that, I think, this afternoon. Some of the testing coming back. So that's hanging over my head today. But the idea of this was to be grateful. I was just in Lou's book that she's put together, and it's comedians talking about death and what they think and afterlife and whether it's a fear or whatever. And I remember focusing probably too much on a feeling of gratitude, of saying to myself, you got to do more than you ever expected. And that's certainly true of my life. And I will be totally honest, I have taken more than I've gave. 100%. The breaks that I've gotten in life, the wonderful people who have loved me, and I've had the opportunity to love. There's no way that I'm anywhere near even in giving. It's just too much that I got. And I can't be thankful enough about how this worked out, because, again, you heard what Rap said. My whole school went on a curve, right? We weren't up against the state. We were marched against the smartest dumb guy in our school to see if we finished somewhere above 50%. So, and also, and this is a very weird thing about me, is that, and I think it has a lot to do with my dad, but I always knew the difference between right and wrong, 100% of the time. And the difference between me and my dad is I chose wrong a lot and on purpose. And I'm not even saying that as a joke or, hey, isn't that cool? I literally I'm going to do this wrong thing because I like the way that it feels. It feels good. So there's no way I could sit around ever and say that why me or why was I shortchanged. But I do plan on, I don't know how many, if there's years on the table, I want them. I want those years, you know?
Yep.
And I don't just want it for myself, but I want it for my kids, my chick, my very, very good friends. And, you know, Gail brought my granddaughters over last night. And they know something's like really wrong. They don't know exactly what it is. But when I was in the hospital, you know, you don't want to take kids up into a hospital, MRSA and all that kind of shit. So Gail would drive them over and have them stand outside the window, and I would wave to them and they would wave to me. And it was really, really wonderful.
It was the best. They were a bit jealous because they did want to get up there.
They did want to get up there.
After a few days of you in there, like, I got to sit down from them where they're like, yes, but we have only talked to him on FaceTime and we go to see him at the window. And I was like, I know, but it's safer. And they go, yet you're seeing him every day. You get to go with it. And I'm like, I understand that.
This is good deductive reasoning.
They're just like, it's so dangerous, and yet I see you and Nana going in and out of there. But yeah, they know, like, you know, it's hard with little kids, right? You're like, you never want to give them too little. Kids are smart, and they're also like, they sponge everything up anyway. So you're better off, you know, doing your best to put it in terms that they understand. So they know that it's something big and it's going on and it's ongoing, and that the care is going to be ongoing, you know, and they get that. They did say to him yesterday, what was it like being in a hospital? They really wanted to do a little short interview about some of the questions, some of the juices consumed was the question.
And they're like, you can order any food you want. I go, any food you want.
Yeah, they were really curious about the cafeteria situation.
The DH.
Yeah, and then, you know, one day we were FaceTiming while he was in there, and my little one is an absolute nut. So that's the way she deals with anything, is like, she's going to go silly and really big, and she starts crazy dancing. Frankie. And then Juju starts going, a nurse could come in and see you at any time. You need to sit down. Yeah. What if a nurse walks in right now and sees the way you're acting? She's like shaking her butt in the camera. Yeah. A nurse could see you shake your butt.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, talk to our youngest member of the Bennington family, Serena, And then also Earl has a poem that he says he wants to do. You feel good about it, Earl?
I feel real good about it, Ron.
Oh, I love it. All right.
That's great.
We'll be right back. It's Bennington.
Faction Talk 103. It's the Bennington Show. Faction Talk 103. It's the Bennington Show.
Welcome back to Bennington 7.0. It's once again a little bit of a style change. One of us has cancer and being told that it's spread. But I think Serena has probably picked an internship that is more interesting than any of the other kids her age.
Yeah, I've been learning a lot here for sure, to say the least.
Well, you may be co-hosting soon, so you know.
Serena, we need you full time.
Dress for the job you want, not for the job that you got. That's always been mine. But this has to be a little on the weird side for you, huh?
It's been intense for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm at a bit of a loss for words, to be honest with you.
Well, that's because it's a bad time to be sarcastic.
Man, if I use my normal humor, this is not going to come off well to the listeners.
Yeah.
It's very true. You're going to have to be heartfelt.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the authenticity within.
Well, as always, we can look to Earl. Earl, what's the name of your poem?
All We Have Is Today.
All We Have Is Today.
Jesus. Oh, God.
Okay, by Earl Douglas.
What the fuck?
Can I say something, though? You can't judge a poem by its
You're
title.
Right. True. I'm just worried about like what Jenny said, and it just feels like he's doing that. By the way, I just want to shout out Jenny Hutt. It's sumo orange season, and I'm eating one, and I always think of her because remember she would always like eat sumo oranges in her videos.
Yes.
I don't know if she's still into them, but I'm thinking of you, Jenny.
She has all the little special things. You know what I mean? All the little creams and juices that make you feel like a lady.
So many sweet treats.
Wildcat. All right, Earl. What is it? All We Have Is Today.
All We Have Is Today is the name of the poem.
Okay.
All we have is today, so let's make it a good day. Smile as much as we can, even as we go through pain. Make these memories beautiful, for these are the things that remain. Laugh to erase your fears. Find the joy inside your tears. Send out good energy, peace, and love when you pray. Bring some light into the world, for all we have is today.
Well, I will say, what a nice general poem, but it really, I could have never been born and you could have written the same exact poem.
It wasn't necessarily about you or this experience.
No.
But it did say some things that felt emotional.
Sounds like ChatGPT, to be totally honest.
Also, I just want you to know, Roddy B will be here tomorrow and the next day. That's the plan.
Maybe not.
We're all working on that, and that's
all I'll live is today. Let's remember that.
No day but today. And we're going day by day.
Day by day.
I'm so old that Jesus Christ was my fucking camp counselor.
So funny. And a very good Unmasked, if you remember.
Oh yes. Very good. Very good.
A man who takes sandwiches very, very seriously.
So seriously.
Earl, I'm going to have you throw that one out and write one about Ronnie B. That's the one.
Make it and really speak to like who he is as a person, what this moment means
and
to us.
And their personal relationship.
Right.
Yeah, make it about who he is to you. And not just finding the laughter in our tears, which I don't find them that funny.
Also,
go ahead, Chris.
Can I throw this out? I feel like a rhyming poem is kind of taking the easy way out.
No, come on. I feel like that's his bread and butter. You know what I mean? Some people rhyme and some people don't. I
would say this. Instead of bread and butter, toast and butter.
Ooh.
Have it in a flavor. Yeah.
Nice melted butter soaked into... Oh, God, I love it.
All right, so Earl will be back to tear your heart out of your chest.
Yeah, and I know that he will.
I bet he's got half of it already written now with AI.
The way his mind works.
What are you saying, Earl?
Just I gotta mine a little bit to get this one.
You're gonna mine a little bit, but
drill, baby, drill.
Just go to the last place you went to mine because you didn't even break ground there. That's virgin territory.
You gotta drink our milkshake, dog.
We're talking about, Serena and her very unusual experience right now being our intern. But I forgot to tell you, so many former interns have reached out to us, like Eleanor, Sarah, Justin from Canada. I just talked to. I haven't talked to him in a bit. We've worked with some really great kids.
Rowie.
Earl, you know how I put the whole team... Deb is going to be doing her research and going through these things.
Yes.
Gail and Chris and Miles are going to be gathering information and looking over hospitals and doctors. What would you like your thing to be other than the poet laureate of the Bennington show?
I could get some perspective from those who have gone through it. I can just kind of... I know there's people in my family that have gone through this, and I can just gather the information and perspectives and outlook.
That's a really good thing, because we were just talking, like, there's nothing unique about this story.
Yeah.
I guess it can feel unique if it's you.
Sure.
But, so does chocolate ice cream. Feels like it's your own personal experience, but everybody's eating it, and everybody pretty much agrees that it's pretty good. That's pretty tasty. Yeah. Like, you could be an infant, and you're like, this is good. Now I know.
Want some
more.
more.
This is what I want. Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably going to say it's going to be up there on Mount Ice Cream more for sure. It's just your standard chocolate.
Oh, the Mount Rushy? Yeah, definitely.
Andrea in New Jersey. Andrea.
It's me. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I don't call anymore, but I thought this was the moment to call.
Thank you so much.
It's hard to explain to your corporate overlords, hey, my friend on the radio has cancer. I really got to call him. But anyway, I think he just rhymed day with pain. So I was going to say something nice about Ron, but then that threw me.
Right, sure.
So my advice actually is for Gail, having gone through something with my dad. People in the medical profession always assume you're the wife. So let them know you're the daughter. As a daughter of a street father, you want to make sure Ron has his dignity all the time. So just be like, hey, if you're going to do anything, that's my dad. So let me leave the room. That's what I did with my dad. Right. And Ronnie, I just wanted to tell you, I started listening to you when I was in my 20s. I'm in my 50s. Oh, my God. And you introduced me to Gail. And you actually made a really cheesy kid from the suburbs feel cool in the city, and gave me something to look forward to even before I met you. And now I just want to tell you I love you and love to Jules and everybody there. And please fight, because this might not be unique, but you are unique. And what you've done for so many people is unique. And just want to tell you how much I do love you. So thank you so much for everything. And I love you.
I love you so much, too.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Yeah.
She's a great gal.
Here's Jenny. Jenny, you're on the Bennington show.
Hey, Ronnie. I'm calling to say I love you, man. I would have been in radio if it weren't for you. You took a chance on me. I don't know what the hell you saw in this mentally ill housewife from New Jersey, but thanks to you, I had a 25-year run in radio. I couldn't have done it without you. You got me through some of the worst years of my life, a failed marriage, the whole thing, and it was all because you said yes. I'm going to give that weird girl a chance. So I became Tasteless Ginny, and I wound up loving you the rest of my life, man.
Thanks so much, Jenny.
Jenny, how cool.
Jenny was the first person who understood how to search the internet in our world when we were running a con called ronandfez.com. And we called her Tasteless Jenny because she found the sickest, most horrifying, and like she said, she's a little housewife from New Jersey, and I'm trying to think of what her religion is. It's the one that the old Pennsylvania Dutch, the
Quaker.
Yeah, she's a Quaker.
Oh, how cool!
So to think of this Quaker lady that would just find us these horrifying pictures.
I love that so much.
Style project, etc.
By the way, a lot of people were saying that they were praying for me, but outnumbering them all, Catholic prayers.
Yes,
a lot of
true.
Catholics.
A lot of Catholic prayers.
Yeah, and I had a Mandela effect from this because Eastside Dave wrote that his mom and his aunt were doing a thing for me at the, I guess it was Palm Sunday or whatever is the Friday before that. I can't remember which it was. And I was like, Dave's mom's still alive? I thought I remember her passing away. But no.
His dad, right?
Yes, but I thought they were both gone.
Yeah. Wow.
That
is a weird Mandela effect.
I was wrong. How far away do you think you are, Earl? I know you're just writing your ass off over there.
This
All
one.
right, we'll go to Justin in Philly then. Yes, Justin.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Ronnie.
Hey.
Ronnie, I've been listening to you for 20 years, and there hasn't been a single day that you haven't made me laugh my ass off, made me think about something, made me feel something. Your voice, your wit, and your fucking heart has been such a big part of my life for so fucking long, man. And I just wanted to call in. I don't call in very often, and I always try and sit here and think of something fucking clever and funny to say. And this announcement today hit me in the face like being slapped, and I just wanted to call in and tell you I love you and thank you for fucking everything, man. Fight the good fight. Fight the good fight, man.
Thanks a lot, Justin.
So cool.
And I totally get it. Radio is a very unique way to communicate. The fact that it can be on in the background, or you can be focusing. You could call in and change the course of the show, or you can never call. You know,
right?
You can use it so many ways. It's great when you're just in the car driving alone, or sometimes, at night just sitting there alone. So I get that connection that people will feel when they listen to you on the radio. And I learned it also goes the other way. That when people go, I feel like we could be friends, I always think, yeah, I think so too, because we share a sense of humor. You know what I mean? Right. And when I was talking about my oldest continuous buddy, Rap, that's the first thing that we shared was saying horrible things about adults and other children. You know what I mean? Just flat out ball busting. Not unlike what we do here every day. And when I would go stand on the corner, I'd be like, I got to come up with some shit here, And it always makes me laugh that the seller is the same exact way. It's like you could be down at the cellar and you're watching somebody just holding court, making the whole table laugh. And then somebody bigger comes in and it's like you didn't exist. And all the attention turns to that person's fucking laugh and wit. And it's just really funny to me that being a street kid is closer to this than anything else that we have in show business. You know, the craft you learn is the one that you try to relearn from when you were younger. You know,
right?
Because that's your original voice. All right, Earl has been putting together what he says is going to be one of the best poems ever done.
Wow!
And I think that's asking a lot of himself. But here's another person. They said they have dietary advice. This is
great.
Wax Wednesdays from Staten Island.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
$1,000,000, buddy. I'm just wishing you guys the best. I got two things I wanted to say. One is the dietary stuff. I was working in the cannabis industry for a while and had a buddy that was very into holistic things and RSO, which is like a concentrate they give cancer patients, which I know, is probably not up your alley, but he always told people that they should be on a high alkaline diet and flavonoid-rich foods, bright-colored fruits and vegetables, no sugars, no starches. So that's the first thing I wanted to send you guys.
Thank you.
And then the next thing is, I remember the first time I met you, which was like, I guess 2001 or 2002 at Bar 9. I just wanted to come and see what the show was about and meet you guys. I was so, such a big fan. And I remember I was scared to talk to you as you were kind of sitting at the big table in the back of the bar holding court. And my ex-girlfriend, who I brought with me, came up to you and said, yeah, I'm here because my boyfriend likes you and blah, blah, blah. And the only thing you told her, and I'll never forget this, was you said, that's a good guy, just because I came to the meeting and hang out with you. And you've always been the nicest, the funniest, and the coolest guy. I've always just wanted to be like you. So I just wish you guys nothing but the best.
Thanks so much. And I saw Gail and Deb both nodding as if they understood these things that you were saying, because I got none of them. I didn't know any of those words.
Thank you so much for that.
I'm just going to do it.
Hell yeah.
Yep. It's exactly great.
We're talking about Bar 9. Here's somebody that we've known from those nights. And talk about the nicest person that we all know. It's Joyce from Under the Console.
My Ron.
Hey,
my
babe.
Gail and everybody there.
Hi.
Ronnie, this is not the way to sell tickets for the special in July. What are you trying to do to me and everybody else?
Well,
I just, how much I love you and how much I loved Fez and all the intricacies through every incantation. But honey, we're going to buy tickets. It's not, you don't have to worry about that.
It's already sold out.
No. Isn't that wonderful? But Ron, you have the resiliency, the support system, everything you need. You will do this, and you do it right, and you'll be an example for everybody else, and they'll be coming to you. I love you so much, so much. And Gail, you sweet ball of sunshine. And Chris and Earl. What would I do without all of you?
Don't lump me in with Earl.
But I just want to tell you I love you. Love you all.
Thank you
and
so
I'll
much.
see you in July. And for many years after.
And for many years after. And yeah, every show isn't going to be like today, but it doesn't mean that some shows won't. And some shows won't bring it up at all. And some shows will just be about how Earl has let us down. And
that could be a whole show in itself.
Yeah, I would love that.
And then the next show is going to be part of that Earl
Just a
stuff,
chunk.
and then some other stuff.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We certainly will be okay. Earl, you ready with your poem?
I need a few more minutes because this is a lot to process here and a lot that I want to try to say.
That's because you threw away the other one. Here's Carly in Louisiana.
Ryan, Gail, Chris, Earl, I'm going to try not to cry. I'm so upset about this with you, Ronnie. Anyway, I'm calling because I hope I can make you laugh. I was the first ever street joke winner and cracked Fez up. And I just want to tell my joke again, and I hope you laugh. Is that okay?
I would love it.
Please.
Why does Snoop Dogg always carry an umbrella?
Why does Snoop Dogg always carry an umbrella?
Photo drizzle.
Yeah. Photo drizzle.
Love that.
Drizzle.
Yeah.
Ronnie, get better.
I love you, baby.
guys.
I guess that street joke was so long ago that
That must have
Snoop
been
Dogg's,
yeah.
Snoop Dogg still mattered.
We were still loving the whole Izzle thing.
Yeah, and like, he hadn't worn out his welcome like the way he has now.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Whereas watching him on the Olympics and just going, Gil, not
Yeah,
this
yeah.
again.
And
Give me space.
he has the Carrie Underwood thing for Monday Night Football. He just jumps in and just sings a short rap about whatever teams are playing.
I think it's really funny that we're now calling that the Carrie Underwood thing and not the Junior thing. He did it for how many years?
You're right.
Hank Jr.
You're right.
I'm trying to get that Carrie Underwood position. I'm gunning for it.
Yeah. Eric in Kentucky.
Hi, Eric.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey.
Wanted to call today. You guys know I love the show, and Ron, obviously thinking about you, but I'm also thinking about the team, all you, Gail, Chris, a little bit of Earl, but I feel bad for every one of y'all, but, obviously the support system is much needed. I have got all kinds of crazy cancers in my family over the years, and I had kids late, so I'm trying to stay alive for my children. And I'm also part Jewish, so I had to call and share with you some things that I've been reading about. Let me echo what the guy said. Let me echo what the guy said about alkalinity. I'm reading a ton about alkalinity. Now, I take a little issue with what he said with fruits because sugars, eliminate those almost entirely. It's what the cancer seems to eat. And there's a lot of, even though natural sugar in the fruit, it's not the best idea. But one thing that I'm reading about the most that is, that I've adopted pretty aggressively is fasting. And there's a lot of interesting stuff coming out on fasting. So I've gotten to the point where I'm doing 72 hours every quarter. I do 24 hours a week, each week, and I'll do, an intermittent fasting, which has kind of gotten in vogue for overall health every day. But a lot of interesting stuff coming out, pointing to the positives of fasting. And the first couple are very hard. It gets very easy. Your body adjusts. So, stay strong, bud. I hate this for you. Obviously, love the show, love you all, and want to keep it rolling.
All right. I appreciate it, bro.
Thank you so much.
Here's somebody we love who's already been in temperatures over, I think, 110 degrees from Phoenix. It's our buddy Shreka.
Hiya, buddies.
Hey.
Hi, Shreka.
Listen, I can't write a poem, and I'm not always very funny, but I know a good friend when I find one.
Love you, sweetie.
So, thank you, Ronnie, for being such a good friend to me.
Thank you, baby. I just wanted to say this. You bought Fez his gay shirt. Maybe it's time I start looking at a straight shirt. You know what I mean? Something
really
that I could
help
wear.
you
Yeah.
Come into your own as a
today, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Attract straight people.
Shopping for sure.
Yes. Something that says, I'm here, I'm straight, get used to it.
Yes. And I'm going to make you wear it every day for many, many months to guarantee that you're there every day, please. Thank you.
It is so funny that this is Fezzi's birthday, too, you know. Yeah. And actually, one of the first times that I was sick was down there when I was taking care of some other family business, been looking for his thing. So I would eat, and then the next day get these incredible pains in my stomach. It happened enough time for me to say, I'm going to do something I don't like to do, and that's go see a doctor.
Right.
And see if perhaps there's a cancer in my colon that's blocking everything.
Well, you were right.
I diagnosed myself.
That's really impressive.
And I said, let me give it time to spread so that it becomes even more of a hassle to deal with. But I love you,
well, we never
Shreka.
like to do things small, We got to we always
gotta
got to
go
go
big.
Up big, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah. We got to go big.
You're one of my best friends, Ronnie, and I'm so grateful for you, all the advice and compassion you've given me over the years that has meant a lot. So not the last time I'll say that, and but I want everybody to know, and I love all of you, and I'm thinking of all the Benningtons the most.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Love you all. Okay.
Love you.
Yeah. I mean, just everybody else was my first concern of, how I was going to tell Chris, how I was going to tell Deb, if I should tell Earl. And that stuff of just hearing and seeing the way people reacted to it is it is so crazy to just find okay, for you, Ron, everything's changed now. You know what I mean? This is all your life. You're like, how can I change? How can I, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so hard to change.
Yeah.
It's so hard to do things that, and you're like, no, change is pretty easy. Just somebody else says something to you and everything's changed.
Yeah.
Here's somebody that we haven't talked to for a long, long time, Gail, and we adore her. This is Nicole in Houston.
Hi, Ronnie B.
Hi, baby.
Hey, how are you?
I had stopped crying, and then Shreka called in, and she made me cry again.
Yeah, she did that.
Ronnie B. and Gail, just wanted to send you both so much love. You know how much we love you, and I just wanted to, as someone who has unfortunately gone through health stuff and seen a lot of health stuff, just to remind you that while you're taking care of yourself health-wise and physically, to make sure you're taking care of yourself mentally. And Gail, as someone who will be a caregiver in all of it, to talk to someone, to see someone, to make sure you're talking with your mom, talking with Ron, talking with Jack, talking with the kids, whoever you need to talk to. Ron, the same for you. As much as we all don't want to think about it, your life has changed starting from that day. And you have, as you can tell from the thousands of people that are commenting on everything, you have so many people who are here for all of you. Use us. You have gotten so many of us through so many things. I had a big health scare myself a few years ago, and Ron, you making me laugh got me through many a day. And every prayer I can, I hope can get you through as long as I can. So, just know that you mean so much, and you have so many people pulling for you. And I know that you are the toughest badass that I know. And I know that if anyone's ready for the fight, you are. And I'm praying for you, buddy. And I love you so much.
Oh,
thanks so much, Nikki Pie.
All of you.
We love you. Bye. Yeah, I was actually thinking about this. I forget. I had to go in for some scan that they do. I forget what those scans are called.
CT.
I guess CT. I think that's it. I thought I was going to say CSI, but then I was like, I think that's a TV show. But anyway, I meet the doctor, and he's a nice kind of on the spectrum, but alpha.
Sure.
Good-looking guy, very serious. And they had to take some kind of liquid that was somewhere in my body out, and he was looking at the things, and it's good. It's not a lot that, hopefully I can get this because they're looking to test this. And then you see him busting his ass to be a human being, to have bedside, but it doesn't come easy to him.
Yeah.
So, he hits me with the needle, and then he takes this tube and starts to just shove it into my chest, and I can feel it going across as he's trying to get whatever this fluid is, and I'm just laying there, right? And he says to me, "How you doing?" I go, "Don't mind me, man. I'm playing baseball." You know what I mean? Because I just went right in to playing baseball in my head while this shit is happening. And then later he goes, "To your mom, he did good. He's tough. He's a baseball player." And I'm like, that's... She's like, "Why did he think that you're a baseball player?" I go, it's a little confusing, but I get why he would go in that direction.
He's trying to connect.
Yeah, I also wanted to say, people, I wanted to do this show today and be kind of raw and be vulnerable, because this is the start of it right now. So we cannot play games.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm doing. It may interest you. It may not. I get it. We're also going to do a lot of jokes. And unlike most shows on talk radio, we do have poetry. Yes. So, Earl, what is the name of your poem?
I mean, it's just a salute to my friend and brother, Ronnie B.
Okay, so the name is Salute to My Friend and Brother.
It's just a salute.
I mean, right now it's untitled, and I apologize because it's half finished.
Okay.
And I'm trying to keep it together, and
is this the poem? Has it already started?
Wow.
No, I'm just
meta.
Just trying to.
I was gonna say it's very real.
It's postmodern.
Because there's a lot to unpack, and I want it to be right and beautiful. Because you are
is this the poem?
It is not the poem, right?
Okay. Let me know when the poem starts.
This is what I have so far, and it's the pride of Chichester, never the fool, the classroom court jester, the king of cool. He rocked it in Florida. He rocked the Big Apple. He taught us all fine foods. He taught us about Scrapple. And that's what I have so far, because I'm just not there yet.
My favorite part was Scrapple.
Me too. I wasn't expecting a Scrapple shout out.
Yeah.
Because he taught me about Scrabble too. So.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm loving it, Earl.
I think
you're on your way to something. The fine food thing.
What you
it was a little foodier than I thought it was going to be, but it was an interesting turn.
I'm going to say this, just foodie enough for a guy that has to start these hunger things that I'm doing.
You're on your fasts.
Here's Clay in Indiana.
Ronnie B. So, let me just put down this, never mind. I try to tell people about this show that I've listened to and loved for over 20 years, and you can't really describe it. And I also can't describe my love for you and the crew there, past and present. I try to explain it like this. I say, that hypothetical, you could choose 3 people living or dead to have lunch or dinner with. I say I want Ronnie B and 2 empty seats.
Oh, that's very nice.
And my love for you goes so far as my son just turned 14, and we were thinking back to when he was, we're old school like that. We didn't want to know boy or girl, so Mom and I we made lists and we discussed names, and we each had one veto, one that just wasn't allowed. She went with Pacey. That was just not going to happen on my watch. And mine was, I tried to do Bennington, but Bennington, short Ben for short. So I finally just said, fuck it, Ronnie B.
Perfect.
I want Ronnie B. Boy or girl. Boy or girl, Ronnie B. Let's do that. Yeah. And that was the one that she vetoed. So Now I know you're sick, and now you know that I'm married to a bitch.
Well, yeah. All right. Thanks for calling, bro.
I kid, brother. I kid. Hey,
no.
I love you, man.
All right. Peace.
Chris, do you feel a little bit like since the seats are just going to be empty, you and I could have been invited to?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything.
I mean, like, if they're just going to go empty, like,
I could throw out a couple Mount Rushmores for the conversation.
Why can't me and Chris just come along?
I'll tell you why. Because some people don't want to watch somebody eat 100 oysters and not move on to the.
That's what I like to eat. Okay, the quantity is none of your business, sir.
Yeah. Look, I don't want to even, like a lot of people talk about their family, but from what I understand, that a member of one of my ancestors that was over 120 years ago came up with the idea for an appetizer. He goes, the people just come in, they eat food and they leave. Yeah. Why don't we have something small up front?
Yes.
And
legacy.
And they said, that's interesting. Anything else? He goes, what about when we get here, we bring them out bread and they just have some bread.
That's great.
And they implemented both of those ideas and they went bankrupt. So,
wow.
All that bread money.
They try to fill you up on the bread.
So they get you.
I don't know if it's just been this week or if it's like it's really turning spring and I've got this seasonal, but I'm giving big Bobby Hill energy today on the air, and I just want you to know I hear it too. It's your favorite comedy bit.
Let's go back to the phones here. Here's Kevin in the Hamptons.
La-di-da.
Thank you, Ronnie B. Are you there?
Thanks. Yeah.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Listen, I got a joke for you just to kind of lighten the mood. I got a couple.
Oh, great.
This one's for Chris.
Oh.
Chris, what do you call a black guy on the moon?
Okay. Okay.
Should I
Ready
even...
to dump. Ready to dump.
What do you call a black guy on the moon?
An astronaut.
An astronaut, you racist.
Oh, son of a...
You didn't have to dump if it wasn't bad.
Yes, don't dump the good joke. Don't dump when it's just referring to the man as an astronaut.
It
Just
made
an astronaut.
Chris look like a racist.
Yes, now I'm the racist.
It's
awful.
It's a funny joke, though.
That's a good one. It's a really good one.
Changes everything now.
Every single thing.
All right, we got to get ready to wrap this up. Anything you need to say?
I just want to say that I'm so grateful for everyone who's reaching out, and I keep reaching out too. And if there's something you want me to know, like I said, me, Chris, my brother, my mom, Deb, like we're all on this. We're ready to get to work for him. And I appreciate it because this is all new territory for us. And we're ready to do anything. And I appreciate it so much. And even just the folks who are like, hey, I just want you to know that you're loved. I feel that so much. So thank you. Thank you to everybody.
Chris, anything quick?
Just real quick. I think you guys both know how much I love both of you. And, when you first told me this, it felt like a truck blasting into my head. And I just want to try to stay as practical and pragmatic as possible during this, because I think as strong as you are, you're also surrounded by some really strong people. And, all with just one goal in mind is to give you the best, whatever that's needed is for you. And I'll keep, that's it. I'm done. I love you. And
no, it's so remarkable that you say almost the exact same thing as Gail's brother, Miles. So all three of my kids have really been wanting to step up. Deb, anything that you need to say, buddy?
Yeah, one day at a time, and we're getting through this as a team. Best team I've ever been a part of.
One day at a time.
Day by day.
One day you will come to Montauk.
That's where that guy with the good jokes lives.
Yeah. All right. Let me just apologize to my buddy. This day is normally about Fez Marie Watley, and I stole his thunder today. So I love you, Fezzy. I love everybody who contacted us. We're gonna do what we do and stay safe, stay cool.